First and foremost, welcome to the experience. I am your host, Stephen the Dream, and we are live at the Power 104.4 FM studios. Behind the scenes, as always, creative eye visuals, TZ LaFleur, TZ Da Vinci, and this is this that and the third interview series. Very, very special guest joining me in the building today, man. Representing a place I wasn't too familiar with, but he is very surely making me recognize the Southern Pines way. Mo County to be exact. This guy's a rapper, real deal rapper. I mean, he goes back, man. You've been doing it for a while. You know, I checked the catalog. It's a lot in there. It's a lot in there that you can dissect. A lot of different vibes. But at the end of the day, he's an artist from the Carolinas that I can see ain't afraid to step out there and take chances to let people know that the rap is there. And I seen it from the battles, from him just dropping content all over the place, man. We got Mac, the Blacksheep, in the building with us live, man. This, that, and the third. What's good, man?
Standing with y'all folks, man. I'm good, man. Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir.
Coming all the way from the west side, Southern Pines, if you will. Mo County in the building.
Southern Pines.
You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to everybody that's doing their thing. We got a lot of people in the city doing their thing right now. So,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? We're going to shed a light on that.
First and foremost, man, like introduce, like give me the introduction to. We're gonna get into yourself, but Southern Pines, I've never heard of that. Is that like, is that a nickname of a town? Is that the actual spot? Like what? Take me to Southern Pines if you can right now.
Nickname?
I didn't know, but
That's
you
the
making me
actual name of the city.
North Carolina.
Yeah,
Southern Pines, North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, really is. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, let me make sure we get all.
Yeah,
that,
we're gonna
you
get
know
you
what I'm
right.
saying?
We're gonna get you right.
Yeah,
Got creative eye
you feel
visuals
me?
working.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? In the city, Southern Pines, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It could be like a Charlotte, the Concord type situation. Cities right next to each other. It's really,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's Moore County. You feel me? Southern Pines, that's really where I'm at, West Southern Pines. We got a lot of parts. We got Aberdeen, we got Jackson Hamlin, we got Pine Bluff and West End, with all these other different parts of Moore County, you know what I'm saying? But it's basically one big dirt hole with pine cones and pine trees.
Is that what
pine
it's
straw.
known for? The pines, literally.
Man, pine everything. Pine straw, pine cones, pine trees, pine needles, pine everything. We don't got a mall, bro. We got a plaza.
So this is like
You know what I'm
real
saying?
deal country
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I come from the country. Like I come
yeah.
from, Fort Mill, York, Rock Hill, that whole
Dirt
area.
roads, Fort Mills, man, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's not too far, but
Yeah, that's
a lot of
that's right
country
over
shit
South
go
Carolina,
on
yeah.
there, and I can hear it in even the rap because there's a southern swang there that is a little different out here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's real. It's hip hop though, bro. It's like I can hear in your voice that you really probably studied the game a lot and
yeah.
found your own voice in it. But I know from the things that you rap about and the way that you put stuff together, you a student of what you do.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
How long you been doing it?
Damn. A little bit over 15 years.
15 years. God.
Yeah, my first project I dropped was my sophomore. I decided that I wanted to do it seriously whenever I got cut from the basketball team.
Oh, the basketball team. Oh,
yeah,
you had the
I had
hoop
hoop
dreams?
dreams. Yeah, I'm the shortest guy in my family, man, and I'm 6 foot. I got a family full of basketball players, so I wanted to hoop. So
Okay.
I got cut from the basketball team. I was like, all right, ain't no scholarship coming from this. Gotta do something else. I was pretty nice at, you know what I'm saying, rapping and putting words together. I would do it at the lunch table. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple oohs
Beating on the
and
table
ahs.
type shit.
Yeah. So
Okay.
whenever I got cut, I was like, all right, I got to put this focus into something else. And then I put it into music. I dropped my first mixtape and got a decent reaction from it.
Okay.
And from there, you know what I'm saying, I liked the reception that I was getting from people from it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you in school, you start rapping, the circle start crowding around you and everything like that. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, I'm basically the chubby fat kid in school that's making cats laugh and with the shits, well, whatever.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So that's pretty much who I am at the time. So I get cut from the basketball team. I ain't really got nothing, no niche or nothing like that. So I started getting attached to music. You know what I'm saying? I used to be heavy on Jay-Z and Nas and DMX, Heavy, and
What was it about them
Cannabis.
that attracted you to their music? Was it the
I believed
word?
them.
You believed
I
them?
believed them.
Okay.
I believed them.
Okay.
When they said some shit, or I don't know if I cuss on here or
Say
not,
what you want to, bro.
man, but when they said some shit, I believed it, bro.
Okay.
Like I believed it. So, and then it was folks coming from different backgrounds where I came from, or
Was there anybody in the area that you came from that was rapping that you could have saw and been like, all right, I see they doing it.
anybody in my area that was rapping at the
Close
time.
enough, or-
Whenever I first started, my sister.
Your sister was
Nah,
rapping?
my sister was dating this cat.
Okay, okay.
And he used to rap, and he kind of sounded like Jay-Z. And he ended up being cool with a clique in Fayetteville. Who,
Okay.
They was their name was called Ground Zero at the time.
Okay.
They had a basically like a clique full of spitters in there. And I came over there, you know what I'm saying? They would have a little studio over there, and they would always have some music. And one time they left a little open verse on there, so you know what I'm saying? I'm with the studio equipment. I'm writing on my little piece of paper. I
Doing
lay
your own
mine
thing.
down, and I still get clowned today from some of them about that because I had some corny lines in there, but I had a few of them had some punches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But some of them was kind of corny. I ain't even gonna. I was
It be
12.
that way,
Yeah, I
man.
was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't have much to talk
I
about.
put
you
it
know?
down. Those were basically my influence. One of them, it was a cat named Sham. He had a flow that was crazy. His name was Sham Rock.
Okay,
And
okay.
he had a song that was called Fayetteville. It was basically him spelling out the word Fayetteville.
Okay.
That was how I learned how to spell.
spell
I still
Fayetteville.
go back to Fayetteville. Like
That's like
that
the
was it,
David.
you know
That's
what
like the David Banner,
yeah,
Mississippi,
that's how, you know what
in my
I'm saying?
curricular.
So and then he was like a freestyle guru with it, and so when I'm seeing this cat, it's like you got your own personal J's, and then him, and then he had a whole clique full of spitters. So it's like I'm seeing them at this age, and then I'm going back to my city because then I'm living in Southern Pines at the time,
Right.
and nobody really attracted me to the music, so that's what's attracting me that I know. So whenever I hear these cats and I'm hearing them, I'm like, man, they can compete with the best of them.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's how my pen, just at an early age, because I wanted smoke with these cats. It was nobody in school or anything that I ever wanted to compete with, because even at an early age, I just felt like nobody could fuck with me.
Why was it, or was it always rap that, like, cause I know like you've harmonized in certain songs before, like, but was
Yeah.
it always just, because early on trying to figure out what you really want to do could be tough too. But did you ever think like,
Man, I wanted to sing at one point.
You wanted to sing?
Like before I was going to
Okay.
rap, I'll never forget it, bro. It was at a basketball camp. Bobby Collins, actually. My dog, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody that's from around my way. Bobby Collins basketball camp. And I wanted to be a singer. And he called, we was basically sitting down in the gymnasium. And he called me to the front because he was asking kids what they wanted to be when they grew up. And he called me up to the front. He was like, yeah, so, what do you want to be when you grow up? I was
Right.
like, well, I mean, man, I keep it a band. I want to be a singer. And when I say the whole gym busted out laughing at me,
you can't go to the basketball camp talk about.
when I say the whole gym busted out laughing at me, I said,
Did you sing?
that was probably
Did you?
I sang and won some money. Cause
Oh,
see,
whoa,
cause
okay,
they had
okay,
one of
okay.
my OGs, Daryl Armstrong, who played for the Orlando Magic. He went to the camp one time. I sang and I think I could shoot for some money, and I made some money from that. So they laughing. I made a little bit of money,
laughing
but
for,
at the same
y'all?
time, I was always about my money back in. You put some money on
You gon'
the West, we say the money ain't on the wood, it's no good. So
Okay.
you got some money on
Okay.
there. They rich. They threw the money out there. So I'm like, oh, say less. I give you a little tune.
Yeah,
shoot
yeah,
jump shots.
yeah.
But after that, I was like, okay, so they basically clowning and doing all this for the singing. Even though I could sing, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll bring it out whenever I need to. Because the girls liked when I was singing.
girls. I was
But
about
of course,
to
I'm
say.
at a basketball camp. Everybody, they like,
You can say that in front of the
he
basketball
said he
camp.
wanted to sing. I'm
But,
like,
but if you would have got up in front of, what I'm saying, the summer camp and did something, it might have been a different story there.
I mean,
you
it was
know?
a blessing though, because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. After that, I kind of honed in on what I wanted to do with rap. I mean, I had my first mixtape when I was 14, 15. I made the decision that I wanted to do it when I was 13, and my first mixtape was when I was 14.
504, damn.
Yeah, so it's about 16 years I've been doing music.
Where'd the name come from? And has it always been
It started with just Matt.
Matt?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was it's my initials.
Okay. Okay, got it, honest.
Yeah, I got it. Authentic. It's my initials. But then, you know what I'm saying, you got Mac makeup, Mac the computer, it's not Google friendly.
You
And
start getting into your business mind.
exactly whenever I got older, I wasn't even
Right.
thinking about that.
Right.
Everybody, that's what everybody called me, so that's who you know what I'm saying? So, but whenever I got older, it was like, okay, what can I really branch myself or brand myself as? Um, the Black Sheep, I always view myself as, you know what I'm saying, the GOAT,
Right.
even as a young age, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Black Sheep, I was the Black Sheep of my family because I was the only one that had any idea of doing music or anything. Everybody else had hoop
It's a
dreams.
hoop dreams, right?
We got storytellers, we got lawyers, we got people that do a lot of dope things in my family. But as far as rap, you know, it was one point my grandparents, because I was living with my grandparents on the West. They'd be like, "Oh man, you still doing that boogity?" You know, literally like Dave Chappelle, like that hippity hoppity.
Hippity hop shit.
Yeah, they was not a fan of that.
Grandparents ain't never really.
Yeah, they was.
Your parents and your grandparents probably the last one really.
Yeah, until they realized
know.
they can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And until they realized that I was dead serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they even went through the little phase of, you want to do this, you ain't going to get no support or whatever. Do it on your own. Until they realized that it's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you
And
decide
that's
to
all
do,
you should
I'ma
want
do me.
somebody to do anyway. At the end of the day, do the best and give it your all at what you gonna do. If
Exactly.
you decide to look, man. Unfortunately, if you decide to do something crazy and people don't agree with it, if you gonna give it your all and do it, as long as it ain't hurting nobody,
Right.
proud of you.
Exactly.
Proud of you. So, the fact that you was able to still continue past that, I'm sure, even with doubters, not to even like in your city, is it a lot of support? Like, do a lot of people rap, or is
Man, it's a
or is
lot
it
of
tough?
love in the city,
That's
man.
good. That's
it's
good.
a lot of love in the city. So, man, Mo County as a whole, man, that's where most of my love come from, and I've been winning from it. So I never say slide on Mo County, man. It's always gonna be hate wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? It don't
Right.
matter where you at, but we don't get no light to that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's about positivity over here. It's about, you know what I'm saying, making shit happen. Period. Like
Right.
how the little thotty said, I had to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, it's about making shit happen. We ain't worried about none of that other shit.
Matt the Black Sheep Live, this, that, and the third interview series. I saw in a clip, you had different influences growing up, speeches that you used to listen to. You spoke about an MLK speech.
Oh, yeah.
That I think you used in the song as well. Talk about like having that ability. I don't know if it was all throughout your life, because in the clip it seemed like you was getting different influences by great people, and you was taught to be a leader and to be a stand-up person. I think at the end of the statement you was like, I'm gonna be first in love, first in positivity, first in the best that I do. Talk about how you've been able to do that in your music and really take that statement, because that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, really just, addressing everything that you had with your best foot forward. Like, even whenever I approached the Arsenal competition, I wasn't battling nobody. Like, I didn't care who I had. It was, I wanted to give the best performance that I was capable of doing.
Right.
When I say I'm a real student to this, I had bars written for my final competitor and my competitor before then, like 3 days prior. I didn't care what the beat was, because I had 3 different options. I keep bullets in the chamber.
Okay.
Like, that's just how I was
We're gonna
raised.
get into the competition, because
Like,
it was,
yeah, that's just how I was raised, man. You gotta be ready for whatever with this shit. And I'm approaching this, anything that's happening right now, I'm prepared for. Because, like I said, even way back when, I felt like I was that one. You know what I'm saying? I came out with a mixtape a while ago. It was called "Fuck a Rapper," and a lot of people in the city felt the way, even though that it was not a diss to anybody in the city. It's like, man, fuck all that rap shit, bro. We're trying to make shit happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't.
Rap can
I
be
don't
the
want-
conduit to whatever can
Right.
lead to the positive
Listen
stuff
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really out here doing this.
you
And
said something too.
walking what we talking.
You said something too, and that I really liked. You said, I ain't never been afraid to say what's on my mind, but when I say something, I wanted to really say it something. Like, I
Right.
wanted to basically mean something with your words. And in the music, it seems like, I don't know if it's strategic, but the way you put stuff together, man, it's really dope. And I commend you for still doing that in hip hop, because you can listen to a song like Boomin',
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, he understands how to make a hit song. But then, like, I listen to Eve, like,
Right.
get prepared for this. I listen to, like, I try to go into the deeper cuts, like different stuff that you had, and you can see the versatility in your music, and you really seem to care about it. You care.
most definitely.
Okay.
Like I mean, this stuff is powerful that we do, man. Like the microphone holds power. What you say has power. You know what I'm saying? No matter what anybody may say, no matter how anybody may use the microphone,
Right.
I'ma approach it like the greats have always approached it.
Yeah.
And they, you know what I'm saying? I look at Jay-Z. I look at, you know what I'm saying? I look at the Ali's. I look at people like that. If I'm gonna say something on wax, even if it's something that's gonna make you have fun, I still wanted to make a statement.
Right.
Because if not, then I'm just wasting your time. I'm wasting my time. I'm just putting words together. At the end of the day,
And you, I think you said that a lot of people can put some words together, but what do you
I
mean?
can't feel it,
Yeah.
it's like somebody will say something. It's like, bro, like you'll have certain people like they'll go and they'll say something positive on the record, but everything about what they spew out is negative.
So how can
And then
I
you'll
even?
have, you know what I'm saying, you'll have somebody that, you know what I'm saying, spews out negativity, or they'll do a negative song or something like that, but they'll be on Facebook or all of this other stuff posting conscious stuff and doing all of it. It's like, man, why would I press play on this again? My thing is, I need you to come back to this, because if not, you're not gonna come back to this. Like this is just gonna be one little clip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got whatever you got from it. You feel like you got your views, and okay. But nobody's coming back to that. I always view first impressions as a lasting impression. So that's why one of my albums was called Every Time.
Okay.
I don't care what you press play on. That's why somebody, yeah, man, send me one of your brands. I'm like, man, go pick whatever. Press whatever. I don't care.
What I commend you for too, and I peeped it on a couple of your tapes, is you got to be real confident in the music you putting out to throw the skits in too.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause you got to hold me in an album, and it's good to do it, but I'll be like, all right, all right, it better be legit. And even just the radio skit, the phone call, like the different ones that you're doing,
it's crazy.
You can see the creativity.
The radio, you talking about the side nigga side?
Yeah.
The radio skit, that was with DJ Yodo.
Okay.
Before then, he hadn't been on the radio. After we did the skit, like a few months later, he got a job at 104.5 and was, you know what I'm saying, was actual DJ
crazy.
radio host. So I've been manifesting. It's like a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bruh, because when I saw it, I was like, bruh, you got the personality for it, and he do comedy. I was like, bro, I can see you being a radio person. I need you to do this skit for me. He was all with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm DJ Yodo. That's why that's my man today. I'm rock with him. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got a lot of people out there, man.
You seem to get a lot of love, man.
Crystal, you know what I'm saying? She that's a skit queen right there.
Okay.
Ace Boogie. Skit queen, you know what I'm saying? Because the folks that do the skits, they don't never get Mari,
Give them some love.
Day, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Them the skit, you know what I'm saying? They behind the scenes with it, man, but they do that thing.
Matt the Blacksheep live with us, this, that, and the third interview series. I want to talk about the visuals. I want to get into one of the visuals. I like the visual. I think it's called I Need Peace.
Yeah.
I really like the way that was shot. I was just telling you when you came in here, like the effort that it seemed like you put into the videos. I don't know how much you may have involved, but the fact that you at least invest with the right people to make the vision come to life, it seems like in the visuals that I've seen from you. The one that we about to check out right now, you sent me, is a two-parter, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of the two tracks that it is?
It's Hardest Shit Ever.
Hardest Shit Ever.
And Anyway.
Hardest Shit Ever. That Anyway video is crazy. When y'all see that, that's why Hardest Shit Ever. Like, I think the bar is gonna speak for itself.
Set the tone for
it definitely set the tone.
Grab
but
you in.
definitely want to get into
a lot of it. That's why whenever I break a lot of the stuff down, like when you see, even with the battles and everything, like when you look at them, like whenever they started and it's a big gap before the, you know what I'm saying, before the bars start coming in, I could put a listener to sleep. If you don't, that gives you, it's like when I say I study this, man, like that little 4 seconds right there, if you don't come in with haymakers like you Mike Tyson or something like that,
because that's why we watch Mike. That's why we watched him. We didn't want to see Mike in the 7th and the 8th.
Exactly. You can't be Mayweather. You can't be Mayweather out there and nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna be Mayweather out there. You're gonna chill for 4 bars and then you go throw some jabs out there.
And even Mayweather used to come out there.
Exactly.
Bam. Come on, let's go.
Exactly.
So I feel
he was
you on
more
that.
defensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was more playing the ropes with it, playing his opponent. He really didn't. Normally, he didn't even get active until about the 3rd, 4th round.
He wanted to feel it out.
You know what I'm saying? He filled you out depending on who he was. If he was a threat, he felt you out.
Matt
if
the
you had
Blacksheep.
power behind, like, and that's how I approach it. If I see somebody in their problem, like even competitors, whenever if I see somebody that's a problem, I say the dope bars for them. I say the stupid dope bars for them. and
You gonna
scheme
hold them?
for them.
Could you
Yeah.
could you know you got them?
Why would I bring gas out and somebody else bringing the mid? You know what I'm saying?
Don't
I don't
match
even,
me with no
all he
mid, man.
got is the 89, man. If I can give you 91 and you straight, I ain't got to bring the 93 out for him.
We
You know what
about
I'm
to get
saying? Like,
into
that's just how it go.
this
And we got
video.
a lot of beasts like that in Mo County, man.
We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. We want to get into the video because we want them to
I'm
see the
telling you,
visual
man,
of
I
what's
need
going
peace,
on.
baby.
No, we gonna play the
Hardest shit
yeah,
up.
hardest shit up.
Yeah.
Nah. They can go
Hardest shit
check
ever
out I
anyway.
Need Peace. Y'all check that out too.
Big
For
facts.
hardest shit up, I'm gonna let you introduce it for him. We'll be right back. Go ahead, let them know.
Man, listen, y'all make sure y'all check this out on YouTube. Hardest shit ever / anyway by Matt the Blacksheep. Press play on that. Make sure you feel me with it.
We'll be right back.
Matt the Blacksheep. Where you from? Southern Pines. North Carolina. It's like 40 minutes away from the Ville. Most people ain't never even heard of that shit. Biz, this the one right here. Hardest shit ever. Believe it. I'm sick and tired of you niggas. I put my faith in myself, had to run up a check. Now I'm cutting my ties from you niggas. Bitch, I ain't sending no text, I ain't hitting your phone. I been feeling the vibe from you niggas. I bet my hand in the blind every time. I'm like, fuck it, I'm bidding it down with it. Came back, I was down, fit to celebrate with players that's around with me. Cause to them ones that would drown with me, rolling loud with them in the clouds with me. Better send power from the ground with me, that's a fact. Shouts to them niggas that cross me, cause they made me harder than ever. Walking around with the heart of a rebel, and chip on my shoulder, I spar with the devil. So hot, I'm on par with the devil. Give her that dick if she call me the devil. Grip her throat while I pull her head, she gon' throw it back. And I told her you better, baby, I'm bringing that pressure. Taking you so high, you forgot what the bottom is. Pull up what the problem is. You think you got the juice, so we juice you like vitamins. Better pick who you riding with. So hands on with the paper, you think I'm massaging it. Got some work that I'm clocking in. I ain't clocking these haters, they bitch know what time it is, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
Since a little bitch like when I sing to her and shit.
Sometimes I get my little bop on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my baby, I rock her until she go to sleep. I'm tryna read between your lines, that pussy poetry. I might just talk a little reckless, but what you showing me? Cause you never notice me, but fuck it. Man, them niggas gon' hate on me anyway. All them women gon' fuck with me anyway. Boy, them haters gon' hate on me anyway. I'ma still get the cake on them anyway. Baby, I mix the Bombay with lemonade. Boy, your career looking mini-made. Keep me some rappers on dinner plates. I just might freak the beat, call it 50 shades. Need a quarter of Benz and like 50K. I talk my shit like a renegade. Might need somebody to dig a grave. Might just crop me your op out the picture frame. What you bitches saying? I had to cut off some people, bro. I got a different plan. Make you niggas plan. I'm good with the beat, but I still keep the blue like I'm Jigga Man. I don't give a damn. Cause when I was broken, I needed your help. You ain't lend a hand. But it's time to fuck up the world. Boy, you ain't knowin' my city. I been the man, but them niggas don't fuck with me anyway. All them women gon' fuck with me anyway. Tell them haters go hate on me anyway. Bitch, I'm still going ape on them anyway. I wake up and I get it. Bitch, how you reelin'? You hang around niggas and know that they snitchin'. Rappers be faking to kick it. Ain't no more talking, bitch. I raised the price on the ticket. I'm out this bitch flexin' like bottle service. Got your bae choosing, I'm Mr. Perfect. Turned your main hoe to his ex, bitch. Now I ain't mad and he probably lurking. I got nothing in common with suckers. Ain't no facts in your rhymes, but you bluffing. Ain't no love for them hoes, y'all be cuffing. Make that bitch fall in line like she Russian. Pop no peril, we drippin', it's custom. I'm so sick with the flow, need some tussin'. All this bitch running shit like we Wu-Tang, cause my niggas ain't nothing to fuck with. Boy, your life don't mean nothing to me. Keep that fake love when you running to me. Most of my niggas be stuck in the streets and they stay TTG. If you fucking with me, ain't no love in these streets. 100 bands, fuck the mans, fuck the peas, I'm still going ham. Niggas talking like a fucking fan, they don't know, I know they got a fucking scam. Play a sucker just to lick a sucker, never let a buster get the upper hand. Tryna play me like a duppy, gotta charge them double pussy, that's the fucking plan. I'm still in the hood, so I duck the man. You cowards can't handle this shit, can't hold a candle to me. If I give you my word, I'ma stand on the shit. I do this for my family and friends. I pull up on them in champion fists. Won't pop no Xannies, I just hit the blunt and that pussy still give me the championship. I told you them bitches gon' fuck with me anyway. Man, them niggas don't fuck with me anyway. Boy, them haters gon' hate on me anyway. Yeah, we good, but I'm straight on you anyway, bitch.
Back in the building. This, then the third interview series. Steven the Dream, Matt the Black Sheep.
You know it?
Just watched that video for hardest shit. Hardest shit ever?
Oh, yeah.
Hardest shit ever. Anyway, that, like I said, that creative visual. How much you have a hand in those, man? I love that look in that second
Man,
visual, man.
I say about 90%.
Okay.
Like
Okay, dope.
10% of I say about 80%.
Okay.
20% of it was, you know what I'm saying, the effects in the Anyway video.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the monkey in it. That was all the
Right.
director. And
Okay,
I just
okay.
told him to spice
Yeah.
it up because I knew that he did them type of effects.
Yeah, them
I'm
effects
like,
was
bro,
dope.
put them type of because it was like 3 or 4 cuts that he sent back without the monkeys. I'm like, bro, you
Give me
just
some
going to
more.
different scenes, man. They got to pop, bro. It
Okay.
ain't popping.
Okay.
Especially if I'm spending money on it.
I'm about to say you gotta have control.
Man, listen.
The reason I
No, sir.
even get into that, we were speaking on the battles and everything, but the fact that you would think so much as a creative, because I know we can have a lot of ideas and we can have ideas for other people, and the
Right.
fact that you did a tournament, I commend you first and foremost. I thank you for letting me be a part of it, being a
Believe
judge.
it,
We got the
believe it.
finals.
Yes, sir.
I will reveal my vote right now, but y'all gotta go and find out when Mac drop it.
I ain't
The winner.
revealing mine neither because I ain't voting.
He ain't voting.
Don't talk to me about
but I
nothing.
want to talk about your battle career because I know, it started, and I don't even know if it was battles, but I know you've been dropping like ciphers, for
Right.
years, and just coming out and just doing whatever it took, having that competitive mentality, it seemed. But
Yeah.
as of recent, you jumped in the Arsenal battle.
Right.
First battle that you jumped in, little controversy, you know what I'm saying? It was dicey. You was doing your thing, but they ended up not letting you move forward
I
because of
understand.
technicality.
Rules is rules.
Rules
and
is
all
rules.
of that shit. But damn it, I took the hard route.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I said all of the words.
Yeah.
It was 5 words I had to say.
Okay.
I said 4 of the words by name, and then we had to say boys in the hood. I did all of the
You did a
characters.
flip. Yeah, you did a
in it.
dope ass flip in it.
and flipped it like that. And they said I didn't say it. But that wasn't the part that bothered me.
Okay.
The part that bothered me was it was a snitch ass motherfucking
Oh, shit,
competitor.
talk about it.
Yes, it was the fucking competitor I was going against who lost by votes, flow, bars, delivery, everything. If it was a dress contest, motherfucker would have lost that shit too. She lost
It
everything
was bad?
against me, and she snitched as a hip hopper.
There's a hip hop.
God damn it, as a motherfucking
She
man.
could have
Listen,
let it. She couldn't just.
that's man, you broke the rules. She broke the rules, bro. You don't do that. If I take a L and I got smoked, I'm talking about landslide. It's not even close. Zip them up.
You gon'
I'm not even, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna say something. What I look like saying, no, they didn't say this word.
Right.
What I look, that's some hoe
And for
shit,
y'all that don't
man.
know, the battle was like Arsenal put out the challenge. You could do a freestyle using a certain amount of words. You had a
Yeah,
certain
man.
amount of time. But
Big
you had
shout
to
outs
do
to
it.
Arsenal.
Yeah, that was dope. Arsenal the Rebel. Did you ever have aspirations to do anything like battle rap though in the past in terms of like a career, or did
Man,
you?
I used to host battles in high school, bro.
Oh,
like
dope,
it got to the
dope.
point. Shit, by junior year, didn't nobody want no smoke with me in high school, so I
had
started
the
host.
host.
Man, listen, by junior
Fuck it.
year, at the end of the joint, there was a battle competition going on. I won that competition. There was some money that was supposed to be won. I still ain't never got the goddamn money for that. It was $100 in high school, and I want it right now. I don't give a damn. So PC, whoever at the congregation at Pinecrest High School, I want my $100. I remember who it was too. It was Angelique was on that shit. Sunday Otter was on that shit. And God rest his soul, my dog Alistair Tegan, Sin Savvy, who actually passed on my birthday in Charlotte down
Okay.
here March 6th. He got hit by a car helping change somebody's tire down here, bro. And
rest in peace.
we dedicated the Moore County mixtape to him. He had the first joint on there. We got a compilation mixtape. Another one coming is part 3 with the whole city of Moore County. I put the compilation album against any of them. I don't care which one you pick. Moore County 1, 2.
Y'all got them like that. I'm gonna get into them. I'm
Man,
gonna get into
listen,
them with the area.
they
I'm
like
get
that.
into them. So in the battle, you ended up getting DQ'd essentially, not moving forward. I say, and you was resilient. You came back. Another
I was
battle
done
was
with it.
there.
I'm gonna keep it stacked. I was done with it, man.
You didn't want to do.
Bro, Arsenal brought me back in with that.
Okay,
Cause I,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? The second one came, he invited me. He was like, he said, yo, I know you feeling cheated. He knew what the fuck was going on. But now I know how I feel because I'm not judging my shit. You know what I'm saying?
It really wasn't on his hands,
And it's not in my hands. The judges said something with that shit. So now I understand it. But he was like, yo, I know you feeling slighted, woo. If you want to, you can hop in this one. And at this point, I had just ran through 4 motherfuckers. And
You at the gauntlet.
so it's like
again.
now I got to start back over again, and then I was in the process of like moving stuff, and I was getting stuff out of the way at the crib, And that stuff takes a lot of energy. I don't do nothing unless unless I feel like I'm gonna get my best foot forward for it.
Okay.
So with that, you really gotta be on your P's and Q's, stay on your phone, tag people, message people, make sure that they know to vote because you only got a small time frame for people to vote.
And
so
you really
gotta
want
make
them,
sure.
yeah.
Exactly. So I had a whole system going down.
I saw you was
I
doing your
already had
thing.
everything written down, like whatever the message that I was gonna send like earlier in the day before it dropped. So by the time it dropped, I just copy and paste it, boom,
Get that shit out.
and send it out. And I always had personalized messages so people don't
Yeah.
feel like it's spam. Hey, bro, and I always said their name. It was just effort, bro. I wanted it.
You wanted
I'm like,
it.
these niggas ain't fucking with me, and I don't care. And if I lose by lack of votes, and you know what I'm saying, if I lose, bro, if somebody just smoked me, I can live with it.
Fact.
I can live with it, man. I'm gonna be
Fact.
like, man, hey, man, Buddy Cud was nice.
Right.
He was nice, and he got me. But if I lose with some votes or something like that, a technicality or something like
Something
that,
what you know that
bro, I'm hot enough to buy
nobody
the fish
got
hook, bro.
and this the thing with like support, like nobody had to pay for none of that. Nobody had to
Right.
pay for it. All you had to do is if you really fool with me, and and we got, you know what I'm saying, so many followers or whatever the case may be, it should be no problem to always get that to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how, if you ain't gonna stream
Right.
it, buy it, come to a show, spend no money. All right, click this button right here.
And I am not the
Leave me-
nigga that be
and I'll leave you
reaching
alone.
out
And I'll leave you alone.
on
Right.
a regular basis. I don't tag
Right,
people.
right,
I
right.
don't comment. I never do that when I drop.
And there's
a new
nothing
video.
wrong. It's certain people that would, and I'm not against the
Right.
people that will. Hey, if you feel like it's gonna catch me, but I'm gonna tell you 9 times out of 10, if you spamming Steven the Dream cannot look at that shit, bro, because it's gonna come so much. I'll definitely check it out.
quick.
Send it to me. Holla at me. Get personal with me. I'm easy to reach, but
Right.
in the fact of like knowing when to, it made sense. Like in that case, it made sense, bro. Yeah, I need these votes. Yo, do this for me real quick.
And I made
got
sure
you.
that I worded it. I'm like, listen.
Yeah.
Because I planned to make it to the end. I'm like, listen,
Yeah.
I only need your time for about 4 days. I
Yeah.
just need a vote for the next 4 days, bro. I'm going to let you know right now because I don't want you to just think I'm being aggy. And I'm
Right,
sending the
right.
same message every day. It's
I'll
nah.
let you know.
Exactly.
You know.
Bro, for the next 4 days, I'm trying to get the fuck out of the hood. This
Dope.
is what's going on.
Dope.
Can you just give me a vote? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you vote against me. Because that's what I was that
Just hop
confident,
on
bro.
there. Just hop
I don't
on
care.
there.
Bro, just vote. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. I'd
I'ma say
appreciate it
this.
if you vote for me,
I'll-
since I'm sending you the message.
I brought it to your attention.
Right, bitch.
I'm gonna say this.
Dibs. I call dibs.
I'm gonna say this. The whole time I'm like, by the final rounds, I said, "Oh, Arsenal, you tripping, bro? You just gonna let this man commit suicide on your page? Bro. I mean, commit homicide on your page, bro? Cause you was driving. I don't know where you was driving to,
Yeah.
bro. But every time you was in that whip going wherever you was going to
some money.
It was like, hey, whoever on the other, when I swipe left or swipe right, you in trouble. You're
telling
in
you,
trouble because you was out to get it, bro.
That's how
You was out to get it.
And I'm going with myself because how I viewed it, I saw on the previous joint Snoop Dogg was watching. And Snoop Dogg is
Yeah,
like
you
one
got
of my,
some retweets and
Bro,
shares
Snoop-
and
I ain't even get one from Snoop Dogg. He said something about a girl's freestyle,
Oh, okay,
but I
okay.
saw that he was watching.
Right.
I said, okay, so we got eyes watching this.
right.
Bitch, it's time to perform. I don't give a fuck who is in front of me. Somebody gonna hear what the fuck Matt the Blacksheep got to offer.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And
I
that's
saw
how- and that's
Wyclef.
how I wanted to go.
Wyclef put you on his page.
Man, I was one of the first ones that he posted.
That's
man.
crazy.
I was like, and whenever I did the joint, you know what I'm saying? I did the challenge. It was a throwaway, but
Mm.
I did that song. That verse was from 2015, bro.
Damn.
That I did from that's 5 years ago.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So, and it was actually the anniversary. It came in my
It
memories.
popped up.
Memories. I was like,
By
yo, this is a
chance.
sign. Because
It's the
somebody had
one.
just tagged me in it.
Right.
I was like, well, I guess I didn't care whether I won or lost because it was about the message for
Right,
that one.
right.
And the fact that he posted me on there and I got almost 80,000 views and about 600 something comments on there, that was big for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mo County. We barely got about 600 motherfuckers in the city.
Hopefully that's the whole city right
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
But clearly it was other people around, and
Right.
it's dope that your music is expanding, reaching out in different areas. We did the battle, the Dream Battle. Shout out to you for jumping into that as well.
Oh yeah, man.
That
Like I
was
said,
dope.
money, man.
And
It
that-
was at-
right.
it was
Money
all
was
about
on the
money.
line.
Like that, I don't do nothing.
But it was a dope
Nothing.
experience for me because it was like it let me introduce myself to the music that you had and the versatility Feel Me is the most recent. Is that the most recent tape that you dropped? I suggest everybody go check that out to really get a dope catalog of your music. But um, I would want to ask you if it was one track right now. Yeah, I see they got it right there. They can
It's
check
on
it out.
MacTheBlacksheep.com, man. It's on there. Make sure you get the Pinology apparel. Just click the Pinology tab. It'll take you there.
If it was one song that they can really go to maybe get an insight, because I know at one time, I don't know if you worded it like the inspiration was lost, but you said if you don't want to do this, if you don't have that same inspiration, you're not gonna do it. And we talked about earlier, you don't want to waste nobody's time. And you know, I think you was maybe making an album or coming up on maybe the release of a tape or something in a documentary that you dropped.
Blacksheep and Wolf Clover. Yeah.
Facts. So and that, is there a song that maybe encapsulates Matt the Black Sheep, you know, from maybe inspirational side, or just, you know, is this something that they can go to like
For inspirational side, I'll probably say on this project right here, and it's called Feel Me. It's
the
outro
title track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? That one, I was upset. I was venting at that point. And the hook is like, I just wanted niggas to feel me. Took off all the filters and showed you bitches the real me. If I don't get respect from these rappers, I'm make them feel me. I ain't spoke to God lately, rather talk to Siri. At least he talked back to me. I don't think he hear me. That's the hook.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to talk, man.
Right,
Like,
right.
it was, because that was real. Like, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, because all I'm hearing is everything that's stemming from is money. So that's why all my focus is, if I'm doing something, is to get the money.
Right,
Because
right.
it seemed like everybody in the music industry, they need some money to make some moves. So if they charging me, I'm charging you. It's nothing
Facts,
personal.
facts.
That's just how it rolls.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I had to approach it. As far as anything being an inspiration and not wanting to do nothing unless it means something, I'm still approaching things like that to this day.
Dope.
Because why? You know, why? I care about people's time. I care about, like, that's why I don't tag people. Like, because I think of a lot of shit, like, would I want that? You know what I'm saying? Even, I don't care how dope you is, bro. Don't rape me with a link.
Right.
Raping my eyes,
right.
bro. Like, I'm chilling.
I want to bring it to your attention, but I want you to find it.
It gotta.
I kinda want the world to discover, you know?
It gotta be authentic.
Yeah,
if
for
it
sure.
Ain't, like, if it ain't real, I don't want it.
Facts.
If you, cause now I feel like I'm bothering you. You know what I'm saying? You chilling, and I'm telling, hey, bro, listen to this here. And
You already know
and
I do
don't know what you
music.
doing.
When I drop, it's gonna either pop up, you gonna see it at some point,
I don't
or
talk
if
about
you
nothing else.
rocking with me, when my Apple Music let me know, oh, such and such drop a new song, I'm gonna go to it.
If you don't
go
know
to
that I
it.
do music
I'm gonna go to it.
on social media, then you not following me. You know what I'm saying? You just have me as a follower, cause I don't talk about shit
That's an
else.
important conversation, man.
don't
Man,
talk-
we go. I'm gonna table that one right there, cause that's deep right there. What's
Bruh, keep it
followers and supporters?
Yeah,
It's a difference.
big facts.
It's a difference. Matt the Black Sheep is here.
Know that.
I want to ask you, you know, the wind down. They can go get booming.
Oh yeah.
I know you just dropped the recent track. What's it called? Trip.
Get him.
Get
It's
'em.
called Get him.
Get 'em.
Featuring Trip Jones.
Featuring Trip. Okay.
Yeah, he from Mo County too. Yeah, he got some shit.
Definitely check that out. And I know you got a very, very special track on the way with an artist I'm familiar with.
Man.
With an
did I
artist
tell-
I'm familiar with.
Did I tell you who was on the Booming remix?
No, not even
Okay,
that.
good.
No.
I said, boy, don't tell nobody, boy.
We got you on a remix on the track.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
coming.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
coming
yeah,
real
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
With
Talking about that Kayla Tiffany?
he done. All right. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Man.
I know the snippet dropped, but we done put it out there. We got the
Man,
worst
they
way.
feeling that one.
We got the worst way
They
remix.
feeling, yeah,
You like that one?
Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
I like how you. I like how
Somebody
you.
gonna get pregnant to that one.
I like how you did that.
Somebody getting pregnant to that one.
That's a dope flip.
Appreciate that.
That's definitely a dope flip. I know it's. We'll talk more. We'll talk more off air because the music that I know is coming up, I want to know more about.
Oh yeah.
I know you got to come
And I
back
can't
up here
annou-
with
I
another
can't- and I can't
project.
announce it just yet.
Yeah, let
if
me
you
know.
want the exclusive, I bring it back, bro, because it's gonna be a big deal,
Let
man.
me know.
It's gonna be a big motherfucking deal for this Booming remix. And when I announce it, I feel like motherfuckers is about to go crazy. That's why I want the presentation to be butter with it. But you know what I'm saying? I already got the little video, so I know it's locked in. I'm just waiting on
man.
everything to be registered. We're gonna shoot the official video.
Okay.
I'm
I'm ready
trying
to see
bring
the
city
rollout.
out for it, man. Oh man.
Hey, let us know. This, that, and the third want to be in the building. Carolina, he don't want to be in the building, so let
Oh
us know.
yeah,
Let us know
yeah.
whatever
Make
we
sure
need to
you
do.
pop out. We already, you know what I'm saying. I'm about this weekend. We headed to Tampa. I'm about to do the feature with Arsenal. So I'm
Dope.
about to get the feature from him. I already got a feature with T Top. So T Top on the mixtape,
You about to-
Arsenal on the mixtape. This Boomer
Oh.
remix, this cat that I got on the mixtape is crazy. We got Pyrex, he from Mo County, he on the mixtape.
Okay.
Like I said, Trip Jones, the Boonies, Flying Elephant. I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I get being a light skinned nigga that spit. Obviously, I'm gonna get comparisons to J Cole. J
Yes.
Cole,
sure-
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you get it.
He do a lot of, you know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with a lot of people, so he do his shit, you know what I'm saying? Feature free. I'm trying to get minimal comparisons to Cole
So
as
you-
motherfucking possible. I don't
Bring
fuck
the
with
features
every-
in.
If you got it, and plus I like sparring with it. Like that kind of bring the best out of you. Like if you could have, I don't know, artists know, like if you got one verse, they used to do 3 songs on the verse. It used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Now most of the songs are 2 verses. But it used to be, I throw a verse on there, throw an artist on there, and they come in there and them bitches snap on that motherfucker. And I be like, oh boy.
Give me that back.
Boy, I got something
Give me
for
that
you.
back.
Run that back, Turbo.
Nah, give me that back. Let me
Run
go
that back,
back
Turbo. I got something for that.
Let me go
Got
do
something for
that. This
that.
my song, right?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
then.
that's what
All
you
right, I
thought.
can go do this, man.
That's what you thought.
Right. Nah, but that's dope. That's
bro,
the
that's what I
competitiveness,
feel like
though.
Kendrick Lamar did on that
he-
Can't Kill
that-
My Vibes with Jay-Z.
I thought you was talking about the
feel
control.
Like, nah, bro.
'Cause I know
Can't Kill
Sean
My
shoulda
Vibes with
came.
Jay-Z.
Sean, you shoulda
I feel
went
like
back.
he shot him that first verse. Hov shot him that second verse.
He went back.
And then in the studio, because I was watching the live the reaction when he first heard it, he put the Grinch smile on when he heard it. He said, "Oh, I'm about to kill this
He
nigga.
fucked up.
I'm about to kill this
said,
nigga."
you
He gave
you
me
shoulda
some
dropped
mid-
the song.
Yeah, I'm like,
You
oh,
shoulda
yeah.
dropped the
And
song.
I know that feeling, man. And it's like one of them feelings, man. It's like it's almost like you about to get some pussy, man. Like it's beautiful
Damn,
because
dude, I
it's
need
like
to
I'm about to set it off on
rapping, bro. It's like
nah,
that.
bro. Because niggas
rapping.
don't understand. Like I love this shit. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the feeling of me being able to get mine out. And I think it's the feeling of I don't know whether it's the thinking or me knowing that nobody can fuck with me.
Dang.
I don't know which one it is. It's either the thinking or me knowing it. But all of this shit from what's happening now has been premeditated.
You feel
I
like
knew
it
that
was
I
meant
knew
to
that
be.
this shit was coming as a jit. Everything has been preparing, you know what I'm saying, for right now. A lot of shit in the city, motherfuckers is just now getting that fire under their ass and wanting the motherfucking doing it. We been on this road and this shit is goddamn, this shit is destined, bro. And now the city on motherfucking fire at the same goddamn
City is on
time.
fire.
So Greg Dose he got gypped out of the motherfucking Arsenal competition. This nigga he forgot to say his own name in Arsenal competition.
You supposed to say your name and he didn't.
He was supposed to say all the competitors' name and his name was included, but he didn't know he had to say his own name.
I would have started up. It's
And that's
Dose. It's Dose.
Bro, so he on that shit. We got
But they'll
another-
let you know though. They'll let you know a lot of times, and that might even go back to y'all just getting in your. You just going to get your bars off. A lot of that.
Man, I
shit
think
is.
I think it's that Carolina gas, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's
Back
that,
to
it's that
Blacksheep.
gas, bro. I'm telling you, cause
We-
I ain't no way I should have misunderstood that shit, but I did
It
because
happens.
when I read it,
It
I
happens.
read it like, okay, we just gotta mention it. I don't have to say the word. Like when I
They
think,
wanted you to say.
you know what I'm saying?
He wanted to
I'm
hear
like,
boys
fuck.
in the hood. He
Damn,
wanted
you
it.
did say that, didn't you? I'm like, I fucked up. I was more
It's all
mad at
good.
myself than anybody else. But when that third time came around and he was like, nah, bro, I need you to hop in. And I ain't gonna say he really looked out to throw me in the competition, you know what I'm saying? And I was in that motherfucker. And from there, I ain't really care what happened in it. I was just mad. The first whole round, I dedicated to that shit to the motherfucker that snitched on me.
Yeah, I heard.
I
you.
was just
Yeah,
mad,
you
bro.
just went in.
Like I was like, I don't give a fuck.
They
what
still got the
happened.
battles up.
He got another one coming next week. And anybody out there that's from the Carolinas, hop in that bitch. Cause he gonna do it. My flight coming this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm headed up that bitch. About to have a suite up that motherfucker. I hope it ain't raining cause I'm gonna be somewhere in some motherfucking beach trunks. Huh?
Matt came in here
Something heavy.
with his protective on, so
Yes,
I know
Lord.
he gonna be hitting the
Yes,
streets.
Lord. They say
the
no
right
love,
way.
no love. And we need all the love tonight, baby. Come on now. It's this, that, and the third. Fuck with me.
Where can they find you at, Matt?
Yeah, well. Probably at
Straight
your
like
grand,
that.
probably at your grandmammy crib if she got a plate with some weight on it, fuck nigga. But nah, you can goddamn, you can catch me at goddamn www.mactheblacksheep.com. And for you illiterate motherfuckers that can't read,
Tell
that's MACDA Black Sheep. That's one word, motherfucker. Click on there if you want to shop. with some of the dope apparel that you see. That's Pinology. That you see on this picture that you see right here. It is on there. You just go to MacTheBlacksheep.com, click on the Pinology tab, and it'll get to you. Right now, shipping is a little delayed because of COVID, depending on where you are.
It's all good. Everybody
But they
know.
gonna get it to you, man. They gonna get it to you.
Mac, I appreciate you for joining me. I'm gonna have Creative Eye Visuals get that beat ready while I let them know, cause I know you're gonna give some bars. I know I gotta get some bars before you get out of here, man. Something, little something slight, man. Make sure. Want to give a shout out to Power 104.4 FM for housing the interview tonight. Y'all give us a follow at Carolina Heat Up for more Carolina artists, marketing, music, everything Carolina is on Carolina Heat Up. Do not ignore that page. This, that, and the third interview series for more interviews, freestyles, and clips from artists like Matt the Black Sheep. And make sure y'all give me a follow at Stephen the Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. We're going up all 2020. Guess what? Fuck coronavirus.
Yeah.
Shit ain't stopping nothing.
Know
Still
that.
fucking working.
Got my gloves.
All right. Dream. Matt the Black
A
Sheep.
little bit of volume on that. A little bit more volume, cut it.
Let's get some bars. You can mute my mic.
Hello, America, and I say hi to your worst nightmare. A nigga with knowledge, I'm dressed in black like I'm defending in Gotham. Is it a problem, bitch? They know that I'm as sick as Dr. Trips. I'm losing consciousness. I need a sponsorship. Flow nasty as Dennis Rodman lips. Swear I hit a cocky bitch, always fishing for compliments. All you get is this cock to lick. Uber and no apologist. Probably had a hidden agenda. Ask if I give a shit. She think I'm opening doors for him. Ask if I'm chivalrous. You silly rabbits, I'm curving ratchets with baggage. I'm serving addicts this maggage. This package is full of tracks. I rip actually better than half of these rabbits and actresses. Take a grown man to school, Billy Madison. Niggas is silly. Feeling like Rondo, head honcho. Surrounded by many kings, but y'all know who got a ring. I'm the illest motherfucker that these fuckers ever sings. Dropping classes, man, it's nothing to a king. Kill switch, nigga. Shit. They only love you when you poppin', nigga. And only respond when they could profit with you. One man army run up on you like what's poppin', nigga. But listen, cause all the whores know I see them in my future shit. Why you even think they call it a horoscope? I see more hotels, more liquor, and more smoke. How the fuck you niggas pimping when all of your whores broke? Now I'm snatching mics like Kanye at award shows. Turn your 15 minutes of fame to a horse show. Niggas trying to find my flaws like the Morse code. And mad I got me some brown sugar like Boris code. But shit, let me at 'em like Scrappy Doo. Got little bitches calling me daddy, I play the puppet too. Catch me out in traffic, this package all on your avenue. Catch little baby moving that cabbage, she got that rabbit food. And to keep it G, I hate that petty shit these rappers do. Niggas get the capping and I forget why I added you. Niggas really love to act ratchet, but when the ratchet pull, these niggas fall to their knees. These little boys went to Catholic school, you ain't got it. Conversation shorter than Cat Williams if you ain't shopping. Glock 40 on your waist, but that's for clout cause you ain't popping. Carolina veteran, 9-dime legend, South Pines reppin', West Side section, motherfucker. Huh?
Sometimes I just take a. Sometimes you gotta just take the mic away from a nigga and just ask him to leave the fucking studio. That was fucking rude. That was fucking rude. He just fucking destroyed the whole fucking place. We sanitizing this bitch. This nigga just went crazy. Smack the black fucking sheep, man. I told y'all. It's Carolina shit. That was crazy. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away from me, bro. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this nigga? Good shit. It's crazy.
Don't take Jason, this bitch won't play no goddamn game, nigga. Big shout outs to goddamn Chuck Money. Big shout outs to Pyrex. Big shout outs to the Boonies. Big shout outs to goddamn Trey from the West. Trip Jones. Motherfucking Flying Elephant. Artaquan. Greg Dose 910. All these niggas down there with the pine trees and the sticks and the dirt, nigga. That's how the fuck we do it.
Before y'all come